What up guys, Chris here, and if you've been playing Modern Warfare 3 this weekend, you'll know that it was a double XP weekend, which is why I'm running around using the Specialist perk, or the Specialist kill streak, because it gives you a lot more XP, or at least that's what I find it does. Anyways, let's get on to what I want to talk about, and that is a couple of new games that are going to be coming out later on this year. The first one is Bioshock Infinite. Bioshock Infinite looks like it's going to be a fantastic game. I cannot wait. It has nothing to do with, and that guy was just camping out in his spawn. It has nothing to do with the previous Bioshock game, so I'm really interested to see if they do somehow incorporate the stories together. I know that for a fact what it's supposed to be is that it is a prequel. It happens before the first Bioshock happens. It is not in Rapture, it is in, I believe the city is called Columbia? New Columbia or something like that, and it is a city in the sky, so it's going to be fantastic to be flying around on hook lines. That should be great. The graphics look really good. The game has been teased and shown off for, I don't know, maybe 2-3 years now. And here's actually something funny. I do not know how that guy did not see me, but he's an idiot and he probably feels like a dumbass too. But getting back to Bioshock Infinite, and sorry, you'll notice that there's some lagging going on in this game, but getting back to Bioshock Infinite, I do hope though that they keep the main points of the Bioshock game where, you know, you kind of mutate yourself with the plasmids and all of that crap. It's interesting to see the new, what are they called, Big Brothers, the giant robot machine. What is it, a bird? I think that's the main one that you see in all the teasers and trailers and gameplays. It looks good. It looks like it's going to be a really good game. I cannot wait, and I really do hope that they end up creating a movie out of the Bioshock games, because there was supposed to be one, but right now it's on hold, and usually when movies end up being put on hold, it turns out like what happened with the Halo movie. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So hopefully they do something with Bioshock to make it into a movie. And let's continue on with a game that I'm really excited about. A franchise that I have been a fan of and have been playing every game of every time there is one of them, if that makes sense. Medal of Honor Warfighter, the new Medal of Honor game. It looks really good. It's running on Frostbite 2.0, and the cool thing about it is that you are going to be playing as not only an American or British person, SAS, as you have in all of the Modern Warfare, the CODs, the Modern Warfare, what, the past 3 Modern Warfares, yeah, that there have been, all of them actually. So it should be interesting. You get to play as the Tier 1 operatives from around the world, or what their equivalents would be. So you get to play as Tier 1, you get to play as SAS from the British peoples. Then I believe there's the Polish ones, apparently you get to play as. The Germans, I think you get to play as them as well. Whatever it is, you get to play as a bunch of different Tier 1 operators from around the world, which is really cool, and you get to, I think they're putting in real life environments in quotations of disasters. So you know, the flooded up Philippines is one of the places that you'll be in, which is pretty interesting to see. The online is going to be really different. That's the one thing that I'm looking forward to, is the online, or the one thing that I'm not looking forward to, but I'm very interested in, is the online, because in the previous Medal of Honor game, the one that came out in 2010, which I believe was, I know that it was really underrated because I played it and it was a great game, but the online for that game was created by DICE. This time around, the entire game, online and offline, is just going to be done by EALA, otherwise known as Danger Close. So that should be interesting to see. And the one thing that they're saying about the online is that you will not, I'm not sure if it's going to be gameplay basically how it is on COD, where it's, you know, the good guys versus the bad guys as well, but what they're saying is that there's going to be a good guys versus good guys sort of mode to see which Tier 1 operation group, whatever, is the best out of the world. And I do not know where that guy came from. I believe that that was a giant lag there. So he kind of scared the shit out of me. But I'm really excited for Modern Warfare, for Medal of Honor Warfighter, because once again, I am a huge fan of the Medal of Honor franchise. They are really the best first-person shooter franchise. They really made the entire, you know, World War II, not even that, but the whole taking first-person shooters and making them more or less realistic into, I don't know what that guy was looking at, by the way, but they really just, they made everything work really well. And I'm kind of blabbering on here. And finally, I want to talk about a game that I don't know if I'm excited for anymore. I don't know what to expect. And that, of course, is Assassin's Creed 3. Now, Assassin's Creed 3 is, it's a delicate subject for me right now, because I haven't played it. There's only been one real trailer, and you don't really see much gameplay going on. It's more of a cinematic thing. And I'm not sure if I like it or not yet, because you're going to be, apparently, it is going to be taking place, the main two cities are Boston and New York, and this is all during the, what is this, the American Revolution? That it is. I can't remember if it's the American Revolution or if that's what it's called. It's the one where the Americans are fighting the British. Yes, that is the one. The Civil War is the other thing that I was thinking about. But yes, it is during the American Revolution. And as I said, it takes place in Boston and New York. And then nothing else. No other cities. But there is the frontier, which is supposed to be a giant, massive, open space area. And it's supposed to be, what I think they said, twice or 3 times the size of the Brotherhood map, which is pretty damn big. But the thing is that I don't know how the whole parkour, you know, assassin getting around, I jump off and on buildings, zip line, all that crap is going to work into play, because let's remember, this is colonial America. I don't really know how much crap there's going to be, how many buildings there are going to be, and I don't think that they're going to be really tall. If you want to look at an example of a game in colonial America, look at Red Dead Redemption, for example. But the game seems interesting. You're going to be playing as a Native American / British guy whose name is Connor, and one of the new weapons that you have is a tomahawk. So that could be cool. And don't worry, people are freaking out. They're saying, "Oh my God, I don't see a hidden blade." Don't worry, there will be a hidden blade. Anyways, that match is over. I'm done blabbering, and as you can see in just a couple seconds, well, I thought that I got the last kill here, but my buddy did instead. Don't forget to like, rate, leave me a comment about what you think about those 3 games that I was talking about, and it would be great if you could subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Bye.